If you've been charged with domestic violence in Orange County, you might be surprised to learn there's a defense called mutual combat, and in some cases, it can make all the difference. I'm going to walk you through what mutual combat actually means, how it works in domestic violence cases, and what kind of evidence can support it, especially if you're trying to protect your name and your future in court. What is mutual combat? In California, mutual combat means both people willingly participated in a fight, not just one person attacking the other. In domestic violence cases, it's not easy to prove, but if both sides were physically involved and there's solid evidence to back that up, this defense can lead to reduced charges or, in some cases, a dismissal. When it applies. So when can you actually use it? 3 common scenarios. The first one is both parties jumped in willingly. Maybe there was yelling, shoving, and nobody tried to walk away. That can show mutual involvement. Or one person responded in the heat of the moment. If someone blocked your path or physically provoked you and you reacted, that's something we can work out with. The third one is neither person had a clear advantage. If it wasn't one-sided and both had equal control or matched physical ability, mutual combat could apply. Evidence that helps. To use this defense, you need a strong evidence. That can include video footage showing both sides physically engaged, text messages that suggest ongoing tension or provocation, witness statements confirming both parties participated. This could be in the form of children or mother-in-laws or dad-in-laws. Even if there's no evidence or witnesses, statements alone can build a case, especially if they show that both parties were involved. What to do next? If you're facing this kind of charge, write down everything. Who did what and when. Save any messages or evidence that show both sides played a role. Tell your attorney about any witnesses, and limit all contact with the other party. Why your attorney matters. Orange County courts take domestic violence cases seriously. That's why it's critical to work with a local attorney who knows how to navigate mutual combat cases in this system. A good lawyer can gather the right evidence, anticipate the DA's strategy, and present your case in a way that shifts the conversation away from guilt and toward shared responsibility. Mutual combat isn't a free pass, but it is a powerful defense when used the right way. If you think this applies to your case, get legal help early. With the right attorney, you'll have someone who can protect your rights and fight for the outcome you deserve.